Hello, welcome to Asian Petrol. It is November 8th here in Korea. It's about 11 a.m. So good morning to you guys, and hope you guys are spending a great November. And it's getting a little bit cold here in Korea. So guys, let me know how you guys are doing. It's Friday here, so TGIF for all of you guys. And today I just really wanted to quickly show you what the 2021, what we can expect from 2021 Kia Sorento, which is being developed as the under code name MQ4. Looks like it will be launched here in Korea early next year, and for Korean market, and maybe summer for global markets, including U.S. and North American markets. Okay, so we're gonna do this live. So please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. And we're going to do this live, so if you do have any questions about the new Sorento, about any other cars, anything about Asian Petrol, let us know through the comment section so we can share them with you guys. Okay, so this is what we're going to talk about today, 2021 Kia Sorento. Before we go in too deeply, I just want to refresh your memory. This is what the current generation Sorento looks like. It's actually third generation. So you guys have it in the US and Canada, all over the world. Actually, Hyundai introduced the fourth generation, Santa Fe first, and now it's the Kia's turn to introduce all new fourth generation Sorento. So I'm looking very forward to this because it's their mid-size crossover, which is a big seller and which is also drive very nicely and so forth. So here in Korea, Kia and Hyundai is selling Santa Fe and Sorento with either 5 or 7 seating configurations. And before we begin, I'd like to give a special thanks to Motor One for the images, and Car Spotter Jereon for the videos, which we'll soon show you momentarily. And if you want full article or the video clip, we'll leave a link in the description. So if you want, you can always watch it later. Okay. So before we begin, let me just show you this clip. It's by Jereon. Thank you. All that. Okay. So it's a little bit long, so I'm just going to show you part of it. Oh, let me just turn on the sound. Is the sound on? Okay. So it looks, it seems to handle very nice, so look forward to handling it. So it's going to come out, I'm hearing, early next spring, so it'll be a good time to test out the car. Okay, so they're just fine-tuning the suspension, I guess, at the Nürburgring. So okay, so let's just stop there. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the little video. Thank you, Jereon, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And let's get back to the business. Let's move right on to the side profile, and let's talk about size first. As most of SUVs and crossovers does, the new Sorento will have a grow in size, so to yield more interior volume in the inside. And as I told you before, this current Sorento is being sold as a 5-seater or 7-seater, but the rumor says the new 6 seating configuration will be included for the new Sorento. I have a 7 seating configuration on my Palisade, and it's very nice. It's because it's got 2 captain chairs on the second row seats, so you can get easy access to the third row. And whoever is sitting on the first and second row, they really love it because it's roomy, and seats are big and very nice. So I think this new 6-seating configuration for the new Sorento will be very, very nice. You know, and if you need more space, I may suggest you move up to Kia Telluride. You know, but we don't have Telluride, so maybe Palisade or even Kia Sedona. But I think it should be okay for the short distances, even at the third row. So, okay, so. Yes, so what we're going to talk about, let's talk about powertrain. You know, since we don't have a picture of that, we'll just show you the intro. But here in Korea, Kia is selling the current Sorento with 3 different engine choices: 2.2-liter diesel, 2-liter diesel, and 2-liter turbocharged gasoline engine. I know you guys in the US are getting it with 2.4-liter gasoline engine and 3.3-liter GDI V6. So, but let me also show you, because I don't have any images of the engine bay. Let me just show you our intro so you guys don't get bored, okay? But the rumor says the new Sorento will have a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine straight off the new Cadenza, and even 2.5-liter turbocharged unit on higher trims, and also 3.5-liter V6 from new Genesis. So that would be also very nice. And you know, 2-liter diesel also for the Korean market and maybe European markets. But it seems that Hyundai and Kia is slowly moving away from diesel. So they just want to, you know, from the 2 diesel engine, they just want to go down to 1, which is 2-liter diesel for the Korean markets. And I think that's very good. And you know, according to and on top of that, and I think Kia is going to also do the introduce hybrid and plug-in hybrid for the new Sorento based on 1.6-liter turbocharged gasoline engine. So that should be also very good. So guys, let me know what do you think about the front design and also powertrain. And let me just say hi to you guys, okay? So, hello guys. Wow, lots of you tuned in. Hello, Eddie, Carrington. Yeah. Oh, hello Vin from Philippines. Thank you. Yeah, it's actually Thursday in the US, right? But it's a Friday for us, so just hang in one more day. It's 11 a.m. here in Korea. Yeah. Oh, thanks, John. Thank you, Larry. Thank you all for your support. Eddie, it doesn't say we don't know yet. But I think it will maybe share platform with. I'm not sure. They don't say anything, so we'll probably know early next. Yes, Eddie, it will grow in size, so you know that should be very nice. And also, if they do introduce 6-seating configuration, I think it will work very perfectly, because rather than having a bench type seat on the second row seats, if you do just put 2 big captain chairs and 2 on the back and 2 on the front, I think that should be very nice. Well, Michelle, I don't know. Maybe from my perspective, it looks longer and bigger. Yes, they're gonna have probably have a 3.5-liter V6 for the North American markets, because you guys have it 3.3-liter gasoline engine for now, right? But here in Korea, we don't have that, because you know, Koreans are very stingy about the gas price. So okay, one more day, yes. So yes, I think they made a wise choice to introduce captain chairs for the. But they're gonna also have a 5 or 7 seats. So let me just get back to the review and move right on. Okay. Yeah, let me show you the front design. I'm sorry about the red line. I'm not a very artistic guy. Okay, let's just show you the front design. Kia has been introducing tiger face rather than tiger nose. You know, it's actually more developed from the nose to face. So yes, the new Sorento will have a new tiger face. We're going to show you more detailed shot of it from our friend. Okay, so stay tuned. And if you do take a look, I thought because Kia Telluride is so popular in the U.S. and many global markets, we don't have Telluride, Kia Telluride. It's a bit shame. I hope we can get it because I think it's a very lovely car. And because it's so successful, I thought Kia guys gonna just make it maybe Telluride for the Sorento, but it looks completely different, and I do respect that because like I said, Kia and Hyundai top designers said they don't want to make it Russian dolls, but so I can really respect that Sorento should be remain as a Sorento. So it looks like they are taking the current generation Sorento and developing it and making it better and sleeker and more beautiful. If you do, it looks to have a little longer hood line and also with very, the more squarish, stronger lines on the hood line. And if you do see, it seems to just use the regular headlamp. Hyundai has been using separated DRL headlamp on the new Palisade, Venue, Santa Fe, every SUVs, but it seems that Kia has been just going with the old, more not old but ordinary headlamp design. So, I talked to people about the new Hyundai separated DRL headlamp, and some people really hate it. So, if you don't like that separation, I guess you can. Sorento will look very nice for you. And in the middle, it seems to have a radar sensor for the adaptive cruise control. Okay, so I think that's more about the like the K or Optima on the top on the roof. It still has that little hump. What do you call it? To make it a little more sporty. Okay, so that's a Kia design language. And let me also show you the side profile. The first thing, the side mirror has been moved to the under the window line, just like the new Sonata, new Genesis does. I think that's a better idea because it allows better visibility of the car. Very nice. Side looks to be, some of you say it looks shorter, but I think it looks longer. So that's what the trend is, right? Everybody's introducing bigger cars. So I think Sorento will have bigger length. They don't tell us now, but we're going to soon find out. Okay, so and it's also got a shark fin kind of detail at the near the C pillar. I don't know what that is, but maybe it's just a design cue. But it looks pretty nice from the side, and it looks still like a boxy car to allow lots of interior space for the inside. Okay, and before we continue showing the rear design, I just want to show you quickly share the spyshot by spyshot renders because I really could not where is it? Okay, I could not find anything from Colosia RU, which is our Russian friends, but we have this. So thank you, spyshot renders. This is the best thing I could find in the internet. Hold on. If you just give it a second, it will slowly take out the camouflage. I don't know how they did it, but so I think it looks very nice. Looks muscular, looks bigger, and it's got a DRL straight off the Telluride, but not vertically, but horizontally, and it's got that tiger face grille in the middle, which is, like I said, it's a little more bigger concept of the tiger. So on the top, it's got that little hump on the side, on the windshield. Looks pretty good. I think it's got strong lines. It does not use too much lines, so it's very clean and sleek. So, guys, let me know what do you think about the design. Let me just read some of your comments. No, this is smaller than the Kia Telluride and Palisade, little brother. Yeah. Yeah, Celtos. Yeah, Celtos. Yeah, this doesn't look like German cars, yeah. Seltos, maybe, yes, yes. We'll see, we'll have to see. Well, this is still, this is very good rendering. It's still a wild guess, you know. We'll have to wait and see what they actually do. Okay, so let's also take a look at the rear design. Let's move right along because, you know, it's precious time I'm taking from you. So if you see the rear glass, it looks more a bit slanted. It used to be like this, more slanted. It's got some angles to make it more sporty, I guess. License plate is same under the rear window, and if you see the headlamp is, you know, I guess they really didn't want to show us. They just have a little something concept thing there, but it seems to have you know, a muffler on the right side and also a skid plate on the diffuser, rear diffuser on the back. And this rear seems to be most heavily camouflaged part of the car, so it seems that they're having the most changes from the front, I mean from the back. So yeah. So that's as far as I have researched, and like I said, I could not find any interior picture of the interior space, but it seems that new Kia and new Hyundai has been putting the full digital gauge cluster, so I think it will have some sort of a digital gauge cluster for the inside, maybe 12.3 and even 10.25 inch for the gauge cluster, and also a larger infotainment screen, like I said, maybe 12.3 on the each side, and maybe head-up display. You know, it's going to have tons of driving aids. You know, they have a great adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, you know, for collision alert, avoidance, rear cross traffic alert and avoidance. So, you know, that should be a very nice car to drive even for long distance, and you know, so yeah, so that's a little the research I did on the Kia Sorento, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And so guys, let me know if you do have any questions, last minute questions, okay? I don't know, Scott, maybe they will have dual exhaust for the V6s, you know, but it's still just oh, 안녕하세요, Jameson. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty boxy. Yes, yes, Eddie. Well, they have to make it boxy to, you know, have lots of trunk space and all that. Yes. So, all right, guys. Before we end, I just want to give you a few updates. Like I said, we have a long-term car, Palisade. So I'm thinking about what to do with it. Next Monday, we're going to have a Kia K900 or Kia K9 coming to our office. So we're going to shoot a review on the Tuesday. What's that? On the Tuesday, what date is the Tuesday? Tuesday is 12, so we'll show you about the Kia K900. It's not a full model, but they have a few updates for 2020 year model introduced here in this April. So, and we're gonna have Genesis GV80 and new Granzer, new Azera being introduced here in this Korea. So stay tuned for that, because I will try to show you as much as I can about the GV80. You know, I'm hearing that sometime end of November they're gonna do the launch world premiere here in Korea. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, so guys, let us know if you do have any questions. Yes. Love the K9s. This generation is fourth generation. Road trip Palisade. Yes, we're planning, but Eddie, it seems like we're going to have a very, very busy November because, like I said, lots of cars being introduced. And also, maybe December will be also very busy up to mid-December, because we're going to have an Optima and other cars being introduced here in Korea. So maybe end of the June, end of December-ish will be when it, you know, will be not so ready. I mean, not so busy, we're gonna do a road trip and also show you, beautiful part of the Korea, and also introduce some great food and stuff like that. Yes, Eddie, like I said, GV80 will be introduced here in Korea sometimes end of this November. So we're going to show you the car probably through the live session at the event, and also can record a test drive of it, first look test drive of it, and also show you. Okay, so guys, all right, so yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and before you go, please do subscribe to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. And thank you guys. We're reaching about 38,000 subscribers, and thank you so much. And if you have friends who likes to about cars, please do introduce our channel to your family and friends, so we can grow our channel together and so we can be more influential. Okay, so for the folks watching from the Michigan and from the United States, stay one more day, and folks here in Korea and in Asia, good Friday for you guys. So we'll talk to you. We're gonna have a night drive of the what do you call it, the what was it, Hyundai, I forgot, Kona hybrid, uploaded on Monday, so it'll be actually Sunday for you guys in the United States. Okay, so stay tuned for that as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be back for more reviews. Thank you.